HottSamn. Welcome to HUGZ and Sam. Today we're getting into Avatar episode 22, season 2, episode 2, book 2, episode 2, however you want to put it.
Hey, that's kind of cool, actually.
I know, that's why I said all that, because I was like, it kind of works out well in this way. But anyway, last we left off, Zuzu had a little run-in with his sister, what was her name? It also had like Zoo something in it, didn't it?
I don't know.
It
was only said once.
But anyway, he has a run-in with his sister. Uncle Iroh, like, going ham, taking people out. Like this. Just laying him off the freaking bridge. I love how he handled pretty much everybody, and Zuko just had to handle, like, his sister and, like, that one other dude that he knocked out. Or no, there was two of the guys. But anyway, we saw that. We saw Aang and company go to OMA and Shu, the Earth Kingdom town. Yeah. And that didn't work out too well for them at all. Yeah. It looked like it was going to be a fun time. But whenever things look like they're going to be a fun time, don't trust it. Because they were like, oh, Aang, mighty Qatar, like all this stuff, fireworks, you know, all that stuff, firework. They're just shooting off fireworks. And it ended poorly. They wanted to force him into the Avatar state, and they like drowned Qatar in the sand, like quicksand or something, like pulled it through, and like eventually they did get him in the Avatar state. He like destroys the whole damn town. It was crazy. It's a really scary type of thing. Originally we didn't look at it as really a scary thing to go in the Avatar state. Normally we're like, yeah, it's like badass mode, you know? But there's more to it than that. Like, the most scary part of it, you know, outside of it being, like, emotionally for his friends and the fact that he's not who he normally is in that phase, we find out if he dies in Avatar state, Avatar dies. Like, there is no reincarnation. There is no cycle after that. It's just done. It's over. Now, he appears to be, like you were saying, invulnerable. Like, he's all-powerful in that mode. But apparently, like, it's like a real concern. Like,
all the powers of all of the past.
Exactly.
You know.
But if Roku brings it up, I mean, it must be a real concern that it could happen.
Yeah. And so, like, I guess, like, that's, like, what makes it seem like he needs to learn the elements outside of it. That way he can use that outside of it. Because he should only be actually entering into the Avatar mode or whatever whenever it's, like, super necessary.
Well, here's my thing, though. Is it considered the Avatar state when he enters the spirit world? Because he does his little thing and he's glowing. Yeah. When he goes into the spirit world.
See, like, so I was thinking that too, because it's in the spirit world is when he first was able to speak with Roku. And so it's like, you know, or not like speak with him. Well, yeah, he did go into it to speak to him. So it's like that's where he can see, like, the other, like, avatars. And so, yeah. But I'm like, is that considered the Avatar state? Or is that some other mode? Because if somebody, like, if Zuko, instead of stealing him when he was sitting there, like, doing his thing, if he had just come up and, like, shanked him, like, would
that just been it? Yeah, with that, it's no more Avatar.
Because, like, yeah.
And then so, like, because you said GG, imagine him shank him and then, like, teabag.
His physical body is, like, what needs to die. Because he was, like, separate from his body. You get what I'm saying? So, like, whenever that was happening, like, he was, like, his spirit was, like, outside and in a different place, but he, like, didn't even know where his body was. But then, like, whenever he's in the Avatar state, like, he's inside of his body still.
But he was in the Avatar state and got pulled out by Roku. And his body was still there in the Avatar state. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, in the last episode. Yeah. While he was, like, doing his crazy sandstorm thing. Yeah. He was still in the Avatar state when he got pulled by Roku, and Roku's like, hey, just so you know. Yeah. Is it just like an Avatar state? It's like he's, like, asleep, and then whenever he's, like, his spirit comes out, it's like he starts dreaming? Like, it's like there's, like, a difference, like... But my real concern is, like, if he goes into the spirit world, is he vulnerable to that part of it? Or is that considered a different state than the Avatar state? Yeah. You know? Yeah. Because it seems like he goes in the spirit world not, like, super often, but fairly often. Right. Once every 8 to 10 episodes or something. Yeah, it's getting more and more, like, becoming a thing. I don't know. But let's go ahead and see what's going on. The Cave of Two Lovers. Don't.
Oh, that's legit.
Yeah. Oh, and he can like catch stuff with
it. Look at her just like throwing it. That's so cool.
You make a fine octopus, pupil A.
Oh my.
It's gonna ban rolling deep.
People.
We're not river people.
You're not? Well, then what kind of people are you?
Just people.
Aren't we all, brother?
Who are you?
Like hippies.
Yeah, they're hippies.
Nice.
Is his name Chong? It makes me think of like Tommy Chong, like Cheech and Chong. And he looks high, you know?
Uncle.
Oh, he's going hair
Pulling
back.
his hair out, yeah.
They're
braiding
braiding.
officers. Cool. Yeah, these people definitely seem like they're
I
high.
guess it's up to
Yeah.
me. We need to get to Omashu. No sidetracks, no worms, and
See, so was that not Amashu? I thought because that was the Earth
Yeah,
city
I thought that was
Amashu.
Amashu.
Is this real or a legend?
Oh, it's a real legend. Old as earthbending itself.
They're so funny.
Have to be together.
He is so high.
Words, but there goes.
Dang, they're getting it.
Oh god.
Secret love cave. That's good.
Remember that plant I thought might be tea?
You didn't.
There's a tunnel, now it's a labyrinth, and then there's a curse.
The curse says that only those that trust and love can make it through the caves.
So all you need is to trust and love to get through these caves?
He loves Qatar. Oh, I love that the wind comes right at that point.
We can make it. Everyone into the hole!
Yeah.
But like, let me out of there.
And we have 5 torches, so that's 10 hours.
It doesn't work like that if it's at the same time.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna make a map exactly where we've been. Then we should be able to solve it like a maze and get through.
Right.
Of course we have names. I'm Lee. And this is my uncle, Mushi.
Yes, my nephew was named after his father, so we just call him Junior.
Mushi and Junior, huh? My name is Song. That's too bad. My mom always makes too much roast duck.
Aww.
Where do you live exactly?
I feel like they're gonna run into torch. Oh, snap!
It's a giant flying thing with teeth.
I wanna see Momo
A
fight
wolf
it.
bat.
Oh,
No,
no!
Appa's gonna catch on fire. No.
Is it gonna separate all of them?
I know what you've been through. We've all been through it. Fire Nation has hurt you. It's okay. They've hurt me too.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Freaking goosebumps.
Oh, don't
that's
let
so
the cave
sad,
get
and
you
like,
down.
he's gotta kind of blame himself for being a part of it, you know? Appa's like, leave this one to me. It's like, it didn't seem like it led to an exit.
No. It's a tomb.
Oh, it's the 2 lovers.
These pictures tell their story. The 2 lovers learned earthbending from the badger moles. They became the first earthbenders. They
That's
built
pretty
elaborate
cool.
tunnels so that they could meet secretly. Anyone who tried to follow them would be lost forever in the labyrinth. He died in the war between their 2 villages.
Oh no.
Both villages helped her build a new city where they would live together in peace. The woman's name was Oma, and the man's name was Shu. The great city was named Omashu as a monument to their love.
That's cute.
That's crazy. So, love is brightest in the dark, so they have to put out the torch?
Never mind, it's too crazy. Katara,
I'm wondering if they put out the torch if
I
you'll
was
see
thinking-
like a pinpoint of light
the curse
somewhere.
says we'll
Yeah.
be trapped in here forever unless we trust in love. It has a picture of them kissing.
Where are you going with this?
Well,
Are they gonna kiss in the
what
dark?
if we kiss?
I love that she blushes.
I definitely wouldn't want to kiss you.
Oh.
Oh, well, I didn't realize it was such a horrible option. Sorry I suggested it.
No, I mean, if it was a choice between kissing you and dying. I'm saying I would rather kiss you than die. That's a compliment.
I know you don't think there's any hope left in the world, but there is hope. The Avatar has returned.
I know.
That's what's causing him distress right now. Are they gonna kiss as the light goes out? Wow. Yeah, it's something that illuminates in the dark. I knew it was gonna be something that like...
And it's a pat. It tells them where to go. Wow.
Oh, snap! The badger! That's why the tunnels kept changing, they said. Because the badger moles are earthbenders. Is he gonna like the music?
The big bad badger moles.
The big bad badger moles.
Hate the wolf bats, but love the sounds.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, no.
So like, that must mean that like they actually love each other, like, you know, because I don't think just two random people kissing would do it, you know.
I don't think it had anything to do with the kiss. They just had to put the lights out. Oh wow, he's freaking riding the mole.
The big bad badger mole.
He let love lead the way.
Earthbending.
Yeah.
Come back. Momo and Appa is the true love story.
I think that kid might be the Avatar.
So are you guys gonna come to Omashu with us?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Thanks for everything, Moko.
The Earth Kingdom city of Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Dang. So what was that first city that they went to? I think I just assumed because they were going to an Earth Kingdom city and that was like the city they went to right away, that was where it was.
Right.
But I wonder what that was. Also King Booby.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to King Booby now that they're...
I don't know. That's
Fire
sad.
Nation.
That's scary.
I
was
wonder
a funny
if this was
episode.
recent though. Because it didn't seem like...
They knew.
Yeah. That Omashu had been taken over.
Like, Omashu was where they went first. Like, I thought that because, like, they were, like, expecting them and, like...
Yeah, but I'm saying the first Earth Kingdom, wherever that first place was where they tried to get him in the Avatar state, didn't know that Omashu was a Fire Nation. So, like, did that happen just, like, in between their journey? Like...
I don't know.
How long ago was it taken over?
Don't know.
Not sure.
Yeah. That was a good episode. The like hippies were like really funny and super
funny,
super
it was
stoned.
Sweet. It was a very I love the concept of like, you know, the coming of age story where like the two young ones that are finding their way in the world and they kiss in the dark and like you know what I mean? Like
it
it's
lights
just
up the tunnels.
Yeah, it's just so cute and it's so like wholesome. And I like that part of the show where, you know, we have that side of it and then we have the crazy action world ending. Aang needs to save everybody side of it. You know what I mean? I enjoy all parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I enjoy Momo trying to like explain to Appa what happened. You can see him like showing like expressing what they went through in their journey.
Right.
But it was cool. I thought it was really fun. I would have liked to seen those characters more. Like at first I was really annoyed by them. I was like, they're gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna get old.
I mean, the main guy, like he got pretty annoying for me at some parts, but
then I was like getting into like the random songs and stuff here and there, like Big Bad Badger Mole.
Like that's like seriously so much. Big Bad Badger Mole.
Like, I would totally be down for them to come back at some point in the future times.
I want like a soundtrack of this episode. Like I really do.
I also enjoy how they have these cool like legends of different things that happen. And even if you think back to like the really political episode they had where it was like the two nations that refused to like go together through the cavern or through the whatever, through like I don't know what it was, a canyon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, you know, your person stole this from our person and blah blah blah. Like, and then Aang created the story of like they were two little kids who, you know, and they were just playing a game. I like that where they come up with like these crazy legends and like what actually happened and stuff like that, and like the idea of the tomb with the two lovers in the city, and they were the first two Earthbenders. Yeah, and that was Amashu was named after them. Like, it's just cool. It's nice little like flavor to the world.
But it still makes it a little bit like super sad now, knowing that like OMA Shu is like taken over by Fire Nation. Like, that totally
but they're on their way
sucks.
there, and if anybody can destroy some Fire Nation people, that's it. And now Katara, who's become a badass.
And Sokka with his boomerang.
Yeah.
And Appa.
You gotta sock him with the boomerang. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. We really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.